So I'm on my way to work. This is pretty much like a test run for me. I need to start putting myself out there and getting comfortable with myself. So this is the first video unedited, on nothing. I'm not even gonna touch it. Probably stay in my library for a hot minute before I find it again and say, oh. But I'm on my way to work as we speak. I don't know how to flip the camera, to be honest. There comes a time where you get so motivated and you're ready to execute that motivation to the extreme, but then 48 hours goes by and like all these other motivational videos tell you, it's about what happens after the gun goes off. You still gonna be motivated to do what it was you said you would do the first day? And that's the problem, especially with me. I've gotten motivated to do all sorts of things for the past 4 years straight. Not once have I ever executed it. Why? Because reality sets in and it scares me. I really don't want to become a failure. But my type of failure is I'm in debt. I owe money to people. I will probably die in debt. And then my kids are left with all that bullshit. I don't want that. That's not something I want. That's my fear. It's not the fear of, I'm gonna fail. Hell, I don't give a shit if people see me fail. I'm not trying to fail to the point of leaving things to my kids if it's not success. So with that being said, my type of success starts small and eventually ends big. Well, for starters, my small success is going to be I'm trying to lose weight. That's like the universal motivational speech going on nowadays, but it's true. I go to work every morning. I thank God that I'm alive another day to do so. And then I come home, and I also thank God that I was able to come home because, well, where I live, traffic is not that synchronized, and or people aren't really good drivers here, so it's nice to go home and be able to see the family. So with that being said, there's a lot of things that people want to do, but you really have to understand the consequences, the pros, the cons. It's just different for everybody. And like I said, my failure is completely different from somebody else. I don't want to leave my failures to my children because, well, that's making their bed for the future for them. No point in that.